Hello, welcome to Sue's Foods, and today I'm going to show you how to make this vegetarian mushroom cottage pie. It's absolutely gorgeous. So let's go. So I've got a packet of diced carrot and swede, and I'm just going to put this on to boil. I've also got a few small potatoes that I'm going to peel and chop into little chunks. When your potatoes are cut, nice little smallish chunks, I'm going to pop them in with the carrot and turnip, and they can all cook down together. Now, of course, if you don't like the carrot and turnip or carrot and swede, just do a big pan of mashed potatoes, that's fine. Or you can mix it up and do like white potato and sweet potato. So it's bubbling away nicely. Just let it boil and bubble until you can break those chunks up with a fork, and then we'll mash it. Once they're cooked nicely, drain them off. So into that, I'm going to pop some proper butter and some salt and pepper. Plenty of black pepper because I love it. And then to get a really nice consistency, I mash it with my beaters. I always do my mashed potatoes and my mashed veg like this. And there we have a lovely, delicious topping of a pie. I'm going to try it. That's good. Just the right amount of texture. So the next thing I'm going to do is wipe and chop these mushrooms. So just give them a wipe, make sure they're nice and clean, and chop them up. So I'm going to pop them into my mini chopper. I can only do a few at a time really. So I'll do them in a few batches, chop them up, make them really tiny. And the reason I do them in this chopper is because you get this really, really nice fine consistency that cooks down like mince. Really lovely. Just pop these in a bowl and do the rest. And that's it, mushrooms all chopped down. So we're going to get a pan on, a blob of butter or some olive oil. And get those mushrooms in to cook down. And just let them cook down nicely. While I'm waiting for that to cook, I'm going to make a cornflour and Marmite slurry to thicken it with. So into this little dish, I'm going to put a couple of big spoons of cornflour and a little bit of water. Now I'm just going to add the water by the spoonful because I don't want it to be too thin. Once you've got it nice and smooth to like this milky consistency, we're going to go in with a spoon of Marmite. I don't have a lot of Marmite left actually. Need to get some more. But mix that up. Meanwhile, the mushrooms are cooking down really nicely. I'm going to throw in some garden peas, frozen ones. And then we're going to go in with our cornflour Marmite slurry, just a little bit at a time, and thicken it up. Now, have some hot water, hot boiling water on standby in case it gets too thick. Just add a little bit in and a bit more slurry. Just bring that to the boil and it should start thickening up nicely. I'm just going to add a little bit of salt and pepper to that. And if you like, at this point, you can add a little splash of red wine. You don't have to, it just adds a little depth of flavour. Just let that cook off a little bit and give it a taste. That's beautiful. That's so nice. If you need it a little bit thicker, you can, of course, add a little bit more slurry if you've got some left. But I think that's quite a nice consistency. Right. We're going to pop the mushrooms into an oven-proof dish. That dish was a little bit too big, so I've swapped it out for a slightly smaller one. You want a good inch depth. And top it off with your carrot, turnip and potato mash. Just put little chunks on, you don't want it to sink in. You can add a little bit of grated cheese on the top for some extra protein, which will melt down nicely and give you a nice cheesy crust. I'm just going to finish that off with a sprinkle of mixed herbs. And into the oven it goes for about half an hour at gas mark 5. Well, there you go. Just look at that. How nice does that look? Lovely, rich mushroom bottom, healthy carrot and swede and potato top, and a lovely cheesy topping. Beautiful. Dish it up. And there you have it, a lovely mushroom cottage pie. Let's give it a taste. That's delicious. It's so rich and meaty without being meaty, and loads of vegetables. Give it a go. Let me know what you think.